What up to my 7 or 8 subscribers? Yay! Um, I just got I just got back from a trip to Ohio, and I did a lot of thinking on the long car ride home. Uh, I need to start writing again. You know, that's it. I haven't been writing, and those of you who say you're subscribed to me probably don't even remember that you are. So, um, I'm gonna start, writing again, putting stuff on YouTube, being more active on my blog, link somewhere, annotation somewhere. So, yeah, I hope you continue to follow. If you still are, come back and follow, support, whatever. It's all good. Hate, as long as you read or listen, have an opinion, leave a comment, whatever. Oh, yes. This poem in particular is a really um, important poem to me. It was one of my first serious poems I've ever written, and I did it for DeLeon's Help Me Help Haiti. Yeah, it's called Excuse Me If I Begin to Ramble, and I don't know, I love it, so I hope you at least enjoy it. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Problems, disasters, and tragedies. That's all life's ever really filled with, and I know we don't even know each other all too well, but I was just hoping you'd listen while I vented. See, I haven't been able to find a reason to smile anymore, and I know that might sound a little overdramatic, but listen, I've been really lonely. A few months back, my girl left me. She came in and out of my life like a cold end of summer breeze, and for some reason, I'm still half wishing for her back, a second wind, but only to help pick up the remnants of what once was that's now left all over my floor. Her name was Katrina. And ever since the day she went away, I felt stuck in a rut, alone because she somehow managed to tear me from my friends and family, leaving me in my messy room surrounded by a floor full of old pictures and gifts I don't want to see, and letters I don't ever want to read again, but I can't seem to clean any of it. I see it every single morning, and I wake up hating it, wondering if the tectonic plates would be so gracious as to collide uncontrollably right beneath my room of broken memories and bring it back into the earth, wondering if I should burn it all up like a raging West Coast fire just so that I can have people come over and wash everything away with tsunami tides busting from long rubber hoses. But I guess erasing and forgetting is never a good first step towards rebuilding after disasters, but like I was saying, I've been lonely. And maybe a little depressed because I keep losing friends. I'm often found in the situations where I'm saying farewell, and yeah, we'll keep in touch because even if your parents do drag you out to Florida, Ohio, or Canada, I'm gonna be here if you ever need me. And even if you get shipped out to California, Korea, or Afghanistan, I'll still be here, roughly 4 to 5 years later, waiting for your return, but sometimes they don't ever come back. I seem to have lost track with friends in Oklahoma, Colorado, and even Virginia. Technology was supposed to keep the us alive and thriving together, but sadly, we quickly realized that yes, the phone does work both ways, but not at all if no one remembers to call after the first 2 months of being gone. So I shift my focus onto the people I still have close to home, but people move on. And as time passed by, my once countless best friends became one, all lost and scattered due to the pursuit of different interests. And then my one best friend became none, because love was our only mutual interest until we didn't love each other any longer. But the worst part of this is that I've unfortunately grown to take good people for granted. Currently losing great friends in the sea of faces I see right before me, and the people that I place above them are nowhere to be found, and for that, I would like to apologize. But now I'm locked But now I'm locked in a cell of loneliness, atoning for the crime I've been committing, the genocide of my own best friends, to a point where no amount of new money or shiny diamonds could ever bring them back. And it may be silly to say, but if I could, I'd turn back the ticking hands of time to do this all over. Not to change things, but to just spend more time with the people that I've lost. And excuse the use of this lame pickup line, but if I could rearrange the letters of the alphabet, I'd make sure to put N, I, and you together so that all of you and I would know that we'd never really be alone. But all that's not possible. And that by itself is its own tragedy. And I'm sorry, because now I seem to just be rambling. So back to what I was saying, I can't really find any real good reasons to smile. My car got stolen, my laptop broke, my roommate smells really bad, my coworkers don't do anything, eBay ripped me off, and one of the bed springs in my bed snapped, so I'm waking up with stiff neck each morning, and I really just need someone to tell me that things will be okay again. And that if they really had to, they'd willingly volunteer to be the little ray of sunshine in my life, telling me they'd search for my happiness under every stone, rock, and pebble, over any mountain, hill, or challenge I've yet to overcome. And if they still came up empty-handed, they'd look harder, climbing tall, burning buildings until they can jump between two twin towers with a giant net through billowing clouds of smoke and worry, trying to catch a reason for me to smile, sifting through every sandy trench and emotional bunker to seek out a well-kept secret black market merchant to offer up the center of their world to trade for a sight of me smiling. But then again, that might be asking for a bit much, because really, I just needed someone to listen while I vented. So from the bottom of this little unguarded heart of mine, I would like to thank you, and I would like to someday return the favor and leave, well, I'll leave you with this one question for you to answer whenever you feel appropriate. What problems do you have? Thank you.